everybody, this is Christy and I am a Sherri Baldy Color-ology designer here on YouTube, and today we're going to color this super sweetie. I'm going to color up her hair and going to do a different hair color, kind of a reddish. I'd say maybe kind of a reddish brown maybe. I'm going to use E33 and I'll put these, first of all, let me tell you that this is image number 706. And it is one of the new images, and she is so adorable. Isn't she cute? And she's holding that little donut behind her. Isn't she sweet? Oh, love her. So I'm going to color the hair. I wanted to do kind of a, I do like, I've shared before, I struggle with hair sometimes. And so I've really been trying to practice and do some different hair colors. And so I'm going to use E33, E35, E37 and E39, and then I'm also going to throw in some E49. I saw somebody add some E49 as a dark accent, so I'm going to try that, see how that works. So let's get started, and I will put the colors below. I'll also link to this image, and I'll have the image number also on the screen. But she's one of the new releases, and she is so absolutely adorable. Love her. So, let's see here. I'm going to get my caps off. And someone asked, I do just take my lids off, and I just hold all of them in my hand without the lids on. And so that way they're ready to go. So I'm going to take my lightest color, and I'm going to just color across where it's going to be the lightest, which should be right around in here. It should also be light here on the crown of her head, right here. So as I color, I'm going to be coloring up into the light and down into this light section. And like I've always said before, guys, you know, not a professional colorer. I try what works for me, and we're just gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna start with my darkest color. Well, actually, I'm gonna start with my darkest E30, my darkest of the four here, which is E33, 35, 37, and 39. So I'm gonna start with E39. So that's my darkest here, and I'm gonna go in with this E49 later and add some accents. We're just gonna see how this goes, and we're just gonna figure it out. We're gonna see just what happens here. So again, starting with my E39, I'm just gonna flick out. I usually have it away from me. That's what's different for me right now. There we go. Okay, so that's E39, and I'm going to go to E37. Just going to go over the ends of where I colored the 39 down. And I'm just trying to flick as I color. Now I'm going to do 35. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna just come up at the part here and kind of go out a little bit. Okay, I think this will be okay. All right, and I'm gonna turn it this way and color up from her little ponytail with the E39. Okay, my dogs just came in my room, and I apologize if they start getting weird. Okay, so E39, E37, E35. I probably don't have enough of that darker color coming up, so that E37. So I'm going to bring some more up here because I don't think I have enough. Okay, that's probably better. And then, so at 35. I'm going to come down from the top with that. That's not bad. I think that's kind of cute. Not bad. So then let's gonna color down here into this part of her ponytail. Okay, let's see, 35. This is such a small space in here. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get my 33 in, so I'm just going to use the 3 colors for that because it's such a small space. So I'm okay with that for now. I think I'm going to go ahead and color on, oops, I missed a big strand right here. So that was there. I'm sorry guys, that was 37. This is E30. That was 39. Now I'm going to do 37. Just going to do those 2 colors just because I probably should have done the lighter ones in there, but that's okay. Like I said, this is all trial and error. You just kind of get to go with it. All right, now I'm going to go back to my E39 and we'll start on this side of the hair, going over all right, so 39, and I just went on her face, so I need to get that off of there. All right, E37. $35. And I always have to remember too that as I'm coloring, you know, things are going to lighten up as well, you know, as the ink dries. You know, things start to lighten up and then you start seeing more dimension and more contrast in your colors. So sometimes when you first start out and you finish, you think, oh gosh, that doesn't really look right. Give it some time to just kind of sit and blend together a little bit. This, I'm thinking I might need to go back over a second time. I typically don't go back over twice with the hair, not always. If it's super dark hair, then yes, but these lighter colors, sometimes I I find that I don't need to go over more than once. But yeah, we'll see how it looks here in a second. Just want to clean up some of my inks that went out. Okay, we're going to go down here to the bottom by her chin, and we're going to come up with the dark color here by her face. Isn't in the camera. Okay, so that was E39. I'm going to do 37. Now I'm going to do 35. I'm trying to follow. I'm going to try to flick with the lines that are already in the stamp, kind of following those up. And then I'm going to go ahead and come down from the top there. So I think that's cute. I like that color. I think it's pretty cute. I think that will work. I believe this will work. I think I'm going to go ahead and speed it up and color over it again. This time I'm going to add a little bit of the E49 to her crown, just to the darkest spots, and see if that'll just give a little bit more texture and dimension to her hair, and we'll just see what our finished product looks like. Finished product, and I have to tell you that I really like the addition of the E49 to the hair. I do think, and then I think going over it the twice really helped as well, but I do see here that I probably didn't get this blended very good right here, so just gonna go over that really quickly. So I think that looks really cute, and by adding the E49, it just gave a really rich texture to her hair. And I only put a little bit of it, like you saw, I put a little bit in her part. So I just added it here in her part, and then I also came, you know, of course here, and then around her face inside here, where it was obvious that her hair kind of came out. And then I brought it down a little bit here on her forehead, and then of course down in her ponytail. And it just, I think it looks good. So I'm really pleased with it. I think it's a good color. And I had somebody ask about my color combinations. And what I do is I go on Pinterest a lot, and I just search for Copic hair coloring, or Copic hair colors, or Copic color combinations, and it gives you a huge, you know, there's a ton of stuff to look at and different ideas. And so I just thought, okay, I'm going to try another one this week. So this is the first time I'd used this. I've used 33, 35, and 37 before, but I hadn't used these 5 colors all together. So I wanted to give that a try and see how it worked, and I'm actually pretty pleased with it. So I think I'm gonna like it. So I will make a project with her later on, probably this weekend, and share it with you next week. But in the meantime, I just wanted to share this with you, and I hope that you are inspired. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you wish. We would love to have you follow along with us, and there will be links below to the Facebook group, to Sherri's, both of Sherri's, her Etsy shop, as well as her mybestiesshop.com website. And go check all the new stuff out that they have. There's some really, really, really pretty papers and all kinds of things. So if you guys have questions, don't hesitate to ask. And if there's something specific that you were wanting, you know, coloring wise or anything, let me know. Be happy to try some new things. And I hope that you guys have a great evening. Take care, everybody. Bye.